you took your time off and everything. And so now, when this news comes to you, what is the first statement what's the first thought that hits your mind? What is the conversation like with your sisters at that moment? What was it like for you, Jackie?
The first thing on the back of my mind is, yay!
We are back.
It's not even about like we're back. I'm like, finally we can see some real good music.
Ooh.
She said it.
Ooh. That's something for TikTok. Yeah? Tell her.
Yeah, so I was, that aside, which is the main thing actually, and I was really happy about the fact that I'm going to be on stage with the girls again. Because that aside, like right from the very beginning, we just had our own different relationship when it came to being on stage. So I was looking forward to that, and I was looking forward to us reconnecting. Because of course there was that time when there was this weird stuff going on and stuff like that. But just us reconnecting, the fact that it was like, yes, let's all do this. Let's do this. We were down to go there.
I love that. Cindy, I've been seeing you in some interviews, some of the conversations you guys have in studio when you're doing music, when you're rehearsing and everything. Yeah. And you're looking at the energy, you're like, have these people met themselves for the first time? What's going on? You're excited, like as if you're young girls.
Yeah.
What was that like, considering the fact that you've been solo for a minute and you've been doing this with, your band and everything, and now you have like a whole new situation to deal with.
That's
what
true.
was that like for you?
What I want people to understand is that when I joined Blue 3, I was just making 18. I actually made 18 at our first concert at Blue Africa. Yes, so I was a child, literally. I was coming from Bali. I had no experience of the city. So these girls were like the ones who like hooked me up with the city. Like, these are the clubs and these are the coolest people. It was these girls.
Of the two, who was the leader?
Actually, both of them. Actually, both of them. So for me, it was going back to that child that I was. When I'm in Blue 3, I am the child, and I love it because when I'm the king myself, I'm like at the front line and I'm leading, I'm fighting. But when Blue 3, I get to sit back and say, okay, yes, okay, and then I'm just the baby. So for me, it was that excitement of going back there. That's why even my energy at the studio with the girls is like a whole different vibe. So for me, that's mostly it.
Lillian, did you notice anything different? Of course, yes, we are mothers, we are living different lives, we have responsibilities beyond 2006. But did you notice anything different in your personalities as you're reuniting and you're doing this music? Do you notice some growth, maturity, and all that?
Yeah, obviously we have all gone through so many different stages and things in our lives that have led up to this moment. We are all grown, the voices have matured as well. I think that even musically we have grown in terms of live performances, in terms of, how we present ourselves. It's different from those little girls that we were before. But at the end of the day, we are still the same at heart. Yeah, we're still Blue 3. Yeah. We're still Cindy, still Jackie, still Lillian. Yeah.
Jackie, one of the biggest contributions you've had to the Ugandan music scene has been one of your biggest songs, Gold Digger, that took over the entire continent. In fact, till today when I think about it, I just see those tires in the music video. I see everything, right? So, sorry for doing this. But the thing is, we have a new format of music in Uganda. We have all these things. Do you sit as the three of you and say, maybe let's change this thing? Because you know that you have gone beyond. You have been in the biggest award shows around the continent. Blue 3 is known as the #1 most prolific group from Africa for the longest time. So at this moment, do you feel there's still a chance for that? Can you still boil that energy? Or the past is the past, we move on?
Why do you want to put me in a spot?
It is important.
That part.
It is because you're the one who brought it up. You're the one who said the music of nowadays.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine.
So please tell us.
The music of these days, yes, it is okay, but on my part, the only problem I have is I just can't listen to it for more than a week.
Okay.
So I just believe it's okay the way it is, but we can just polish it a bit and just give them a manual.
Yeah. Great. So you guys can see that this concert is Wakulu, We're going somewhere else that even I don't know. I love the fire. All right, so let's talk about the concert itself. We have done the rehearsals, we've been going through all this, the press tours, and all the madness that has been going on. Cindy, are we ready? Because you definitely have been in this place before, so are we ready?
Yes, we are. I think we're more than ready. And I can never, you guys know me, I can never get into something which I think I
Eh?
or let you walk and you get say it. It's just the truth. I knew that we're going to.
Saura.
I feel like it's something that you guys have not seen in a very long time. Yes, so I just knew this is going to work. My worry was like, you know, how before we approached Ali, of course, and then the sponsors and all, I was like, who's going to pay for this? Because Blue 3 is high standards. Blue 3 is always a big budget. You cannot, you cannot like and compromise here.
Yeah.
That cannot happen with the brand Blue 3. True. That was my only worry. But when we spoke to Ali and just got tag onto it, now we're good to go. Everything is perfect. So to come back to your question, we are ready.
Nice. A round of applause for that. Yeah. This is the time when I look at Ali and I'm like, oh, I'm Luseke. Because if Ali is the big baller in this situation now, that is a very important message. we now know. Yeah, but Lillian, I'm very sure that when you go through the process that you've been going through right now, rehearsing and going all this, it must be really exciting time just for you as a person. But how exciting is it to see the three of you together and ready to take over this experience in this world?
I think the first time we performed at, remember when we performed in December? That was, first of all, the indication that, this concert is supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Because it was like we had never left. It's like we understood, like the music was still nostalgic to us guys who are singing it. So we want to bring that experience as well to everyone. The same way we feel about it, I'm sure everyone feels the same way. If I sing the Sanyuga now, guys go, so it's so exciting for us. It's a bit surreal, but I have to pinch myself from time to time and say, wow, girls, we are finally doing this. Yeah.
I love that. Jackie, one thing that you're known for, all of us here know that once you're on stage, that energy for Northern Uganda will always flow. The spirit is. Do you sometimes look at yourself performing and you're like, eh?
I know, sometimes I look at myself and I'm like, did you just...
So are there some of those that we should expect on this day, on this great day?
The one thing that I'm going to tell you is that you just need to expect the original Blues and the new Blues because what it is that she saw years ago is what you're going to get. And you're going to see as well a different version of Blues because we are different now.
Nice.
So you're going to see everything, like it's a full package.
I love that. Before you guys give your final words, Roy, are you excited? Because now these conversations, are you excited?
I just might go on stage and dance.
Unexpected yes.
If Cindy can be the king, you can also be a queen. A queen dancer. You can just be a queen dancer. Ali, I'm pretty sure you're happy about this. You're ready to go. The excitement is there. Any final remarks for this?
Yeah, we're good to go. The concert's going to be an unforgettable night of music, nostalgia, and celebration. And there's still some big surprises to be announced. Last year, Legends of Sound sold out. So this year, we encourage everybody to buy your tickets early to make sure you get a spot at the concert. The bronze tickets are on sale for $50,000. The silver tickets are $100,000. There's gold tables for $3 million, platinum tables for $5 million, and diamond tables for $10 million. They're available on Stanbic FlexiPay, on Tag Ticketing, and physically here in the lobby of the Sheraton Hotel at the Tag Talent Africa Group offices in Kololo. The event is going down on the 22nd. The gates are going to open at 4 p.m. We're going to have different gates for all the different ticket holders. The bronze entrance will be at the Independence Monument Gate. The silver entrance is going to be at the Speak Gate, and for the tables, you'll enter from the main hotel. And like I said before, just get those tickets early and make sure that you book your place here. I also just wanted to give a shout out to some of our other partners, like Hair by Ziwa, Mona Faces, Larry Casual, Nana Hair, Maestro Band, Beka Band, Kai's Devo Collections, Tazzy Bone, Reach a Hand Uganda, and the Talent Africa Foundation. Thank you very much. Oh, and Queen Ma.
Who is Dora?
Dora's still going to come here and say something, though. Yeah.
Dora, please come.
I know Mackenzie's going to be calling her out.
You have to come here and say something. Dora, a round of applause to the most amazing Dora Mima, who is Miss Uganda, without a doubt, top on top. Please, something about Queen Ma and this union.
Hello, good evening, everyone. You guys look so amazing. My name is Dora Mwima Barak. I'm the proprietor of Queen Ma, where we are dedicated to redefining motherhood. I'm a mother of 6, and I call myself the Minister of Women in Labor because I want women to embrace motherhood and change how motherhood has been perceived. We believe in supporting women. We believe in seeing women thrive, and we believe in Blue 3. That's why we're here today. And we also believe in breaking the stereotypes that women can't come together in harmony and create memorable experience. We believe you coming together once again and giving us this iconic event means so much to even women like me who grew up seeing you and mimicking, your lyrics. So we are really honored to be part of this event and to see that it's successful, it's memorable, and it's a spectacular reunion.
We have this reunion show. I mean, it's 15 years, it's deep. We've been doing all this. How does this feel now that you are, organizing this at the helm of all this? What is exciting you about it? What should we expect now?
Yeah, for so many years we've been talking about it, about having this reunion show with the girls, and when they came to meet with me earlier this year and said, would you be interested in doing this together with us? Like right away, I was like, for sure, it's a no-brainer, and I just made sure that whatever I could to make it worthwhile for everyone and to make this actually happen.
Nice. Diana, how are you doing? Are you feeling good?
I'm excited to sit next to you.
Yeah, you're working for an amazing brand, a great company. Stanbic Bank has been a part of Uganda's history since 1900, and here we are, and you are celebrating with the Blue 3. Why did you take the interest to get on this, Legends of